Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you for coming out, and more importantly, thank you for being such a great audience. But like everything else, all things must come to an end, and I'm afraid this is the end of tonight. But before we go, I would love to recite a spoken word poem I wrote quite some time ago. Now, back in the day, way back when I was a young man growing up in this big harsh world, which it is for all young men, the one thing that got me through was music. It was something me and my father shared up until the day he died. It was the one common bond we had. And I remember when I was pretty young, he took me to this place called the Red Lion Club. We went there every Friday night just to watch the musicians play. Some of the fondest times in my life were spent in that club, and one of the most spectacular nights of my life was spent in that club. I remember it like it was yesterday, just another ordinary night of jazz musicians playing their hearts out. But this night was different. For this night, there was a new band playing, the Baker Boys Quartet, and it was in that group that I managed to see an amazing sight in the very hands of Joe Baker, the greatest jazz drummer I ever saw. I've never seen better, and I doubt I ever will. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to dedicate this to Joe Baker and to the memory that he provided me, that I still have fondly to this day. Here it comes, the rumbling of the drummer's drums, bass, kick, snare and hat, splash, crash, inhale, exhale. Smoke from cigarillos, it clings to the air like sour words from a jilted lover's mouth. No time to soak it in, for time is all he has, and what little of it he holds, he wiggles towards his audience. With velocity and vigor, the organic violence manifests through both his hands. Like hammers, they break down foundations, race, class, gender, and disciplines of affluency all vanish within a moment. And it's during this brief tear in the fabric of both time and space he feels alive for the very first time. He holds on to it like a newborn baby, gingerly and with heightened sense of fragility, for he knows after this moment, this singular solitary moment, nothing will ever compare